Well, I don't think we've done the green one either.
Yeah, we did that at the start. That's
okay.
Uranus.
Oh.
Uranus. What?
Ooh.
I overshot Pluto. It's a bit small. There you go. Pluto's not really a planet.
There's nothing down there, is there? It's been like all ice.
Let's see.
Oh,
one purple.
Purple. Oh, we need to get that. That's worth loads.
And there's also, do you see that?
An energy signature. Oh.
An energy signature in the bottom left.
Why is there stuff on Pluto?
We'll find out.
Ooh.
5 TZO crystals.
So.
Just in here. We need to approach it carefully because God knows what it could.
The hell is that? It's like hanging off the edge of the planet, and the planet's flat.
Hello?
Shoot.
Oh! Oh my God! It killed 8 crew members.
Oh my
Look.
God. We
Mayday
have
from
come
surface.
under fire from an alien vessel. We found.
Captain, they killed Kowalski, Fritz, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi, and all 3 of the
Not
Lieberman
Luigi.
triplets. We returned
It's a
fire,
me.
but our stunner can't penetrate the hull armour. We are initiating emergency launch procedures.
Oh shit! Can we bombard it from orbit? Look at him! What the fuck is that? Wow.
This is Spotty, Captain Whistle. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spottywa, are...
Why is he telling us
Write
this?
it down, write it down.
Oh god. 224.1.6.368.7.
Spotty Cipher, which is known only by me, and 7...
Write down all the information she's given you.
Okay.
The ultra...
Huffy.
Okay.
Muffy. Coffee.
I was so startled when it approached my vessel.
The hell is this?
My automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
Okay. So we've found a alien vessel on Pluto, right? And it's this weird guy,
Why?
and he shot at us. So what do we want to say? Do we want to say don't kill us? Do you want to say, prepare to die? Do we want to say hello, we come in peace and mean
Well,
no harm?
he could own us easily, I guess. Or could he?
Probably.
He's a bit weird, isn't he? He's like a disco man.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to say hi there, friend?
Are you sure? Because your statement is often just a more polite way of saying, attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed. In any event, I am Spotty Captain Whistle of the Voyage Star Runner, based here in this planetary system as part of the powerful Earth-powered Star Force, which our master, the Earth One, established here to make sure the Earthlings don't do anything tricky.
What is this?
So the Earth-One placed some of an Earth Guard, and it was made up of Sparthy and Ilrath.
Okay.
But the Ilrath sort of did their own thing. So you're like, well, we can ask him here, what are you doing on Pluto? What do you want to ask him?
Let's ask him, join our fleet.
Well, I really want to, but I am just not sure that under the present circumstances, joining you in your exciting and also dangerous space adventures would be the best course of action right now, because the Oricon could return at any minute, and the punishment they would bestow on me for such treason would make any other horrible death seem like big fun by comparison.
Oh my
Thanks for the offer, though.
So he's not really interested.
Where are they, Aquan?
Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so that all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Yahat, I think,
Yahat.
the Earthcon gathered their dreadnoughts and departed for the edge of the galaxy, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned.
So they went to the edge of the galaxy. That's like they're miles away.
What are we asked to now?
What are you doing on Pluto?
20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars,
us?
which
Well, it
was
was.
composed of the aliens native
So it was
to
like-
these parts who did not want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Earthman forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Urquan armada, right up to the point at which the Urquan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
Annihilated them.
So what are you doing on Pluto?
The Urquan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat drones and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a power species and return to free atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force
I'm guessing that's what happened.
The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface.
Why did we choose that
of Earth.
option?
But the Urquan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Inlet and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
Oh.
So they chose it because they didn't want to be slave. Because these guys, the Spathi and the Urath, are both slave species who've decided to be.
Oh, I see. So we're
combat
not actually
drones.
slaves, we're just trapped.
So the Urquan enslave a species and then make that species fight their wars for them.
Yeah.
So they like you either submit completely and get hidden under a slave ship, or you have to fight all their wars for them. And so
Right.
that's what the Spathi and the Urath chose to do. And as part of that deal, they have to guard
They're
us.
guarding us.
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spathi a bit uneasy because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack. So the Inuit kept telling us that it was impossible since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Ilrath left, again we grew fearful and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto.
So they're just kind of massive cowards.
That's exactly what they are. So they set up this stupid thing on the moon base and blah blah.
Wow.
So
So
we
now
can-
we know what's happened on the moon then. They're just pretending they were still there, but
We
they're not.
decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio Melnorme fun rum called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still
So they're
there.
playing a stupid thing.
Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earth-Guard forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we Spathi call the Ultimate Evil.
Wow.
So yeah, the ultimate evil.
Yet
The Ultimate Evil.
remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still
So they don't really know what it is.
So it's not really anything.
outside the range of evil.
So they were told to guard Earth, but they were too scared, so they went to Pluto and then sent nearly everyone back home
Yeah.
to protect against a made-up enemy.
So how many crew has he got left?
Which could lay siege to
So he's sort of bigging himself up here.
Which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today.
Hundreds. Come on.
I am undone. You are
So he's like,
Is it just him?
yeah.
Why hasn't he left as well?
I guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' lunar-class void ships typically holds 30 Spathi crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the ultimate evil. And in fact,
So
Why have they voiced all this?
I don't know.
I'm the only Spathi on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can understand.
Wow.
So he's all alone. The galaxy teems with threatening monsters. Are you happy here?
Why are you still here? There you go, ask that one.
Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving masters, the Orkwan, who stationed us here, we knew it would be grossly stupid to disobey them completely, but we decided it would be awkward to send just one ship home. We used one of our most ancient and solemn rituals, Poon Taffy, to pick the lucky ship.
Poon
Then,
Taffy.
some months later, we decided that it wouldn't really hurt if we sent one more ship home. And then later we sent another, and then another. Well, you get the idea. Alas, as fate would have it, when the final ritual was performed, I, Bristol, was left here alone. For as even the most immature in wrestling knows, there must always be one spotter who puts the short top first.
Wow.
So you can talk to him for absolutely ages about all of his life and his history and his like growing up and stuff.
How
The
true,
hell?
Captain, how true.
But I think-
In truth, just between us, during
I think we've had enough of this guy.
So now
Happy days and jubilation.
we've identified that he's the only member
Okay.
left.
And hesitations, and accept and celebrate your offer of protection.
Okay, now he's joining us.
That's right.
Great. We can talk to him every day.
And make sure you understand that any other spotty ships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive
No.
to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of Arquan enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
aboard, Captain.
So, we got
So there we go.
Oh my
It's
god,
over
we've got a
there now.
ship. It's a dumb looking ship. It's like a. What is it?
It's like a sort of jumping jacks or something,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's weird. Okay.
So that's
well,
that.
was fun.
So we've now got
Phew.
a Spathy,
Yay!
which is great news. And he
Can we-
gave us the home world past.
Oh yeah, should we go to?
secret
Should we
Spathy
go to
home
the? Do we want to go there?
world. Well, it is a slave race, so it's like, you know, like you said, going there might actually not be a very good idea.
I think
But
we should do.
we could save them from the ultimate evil.
Yes.
I'm sure we could do that.
Just tell them that it's not real.
That's well, or we could defeat it.
What if it's
Even
not
if it-
real? We just say we defeated it.
Yeah, exactly. And then they'll join our
Yeah,
efforts.
let's do it. Let's go.
So I'm just sort of flying around now. Basically, let's just cash in all of my
Oh, yeah, good idea.
all of my minerals, and then we'll go off into the
Whoa.
sort of overshot Earth a little bit there.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the idea is that you get try and get the point of your starship on over the centre of
Okay.
the icon.
Oh, I see.
There you go,
Yeah.
like that.
So let's sell all our crap.
Captain,
Oh,
I'm
God.
glad you made it back in one piece.
So are we, Captain. Commander.
Okay, sell everything.
Not a bad
selling-
job, Captain.
Wow. What?
I think I must have skipped it, but
Goodbye,
1900
Captain.
resources.
Okay, is that a lot? Can we buy another crew bay? No, we can't yet, can we? It's 2,000. Oh, well.
But that's okay. I think we've got enough to be getting on with. One thing I do want to do is actually fill up the.
We can fit some guys in the Spathy ship, can we not?
Yeah, we can. So let's just fill up on fuel to the max. 60.
Okay.
Okay, and then we need some Spathy crew members.
Oh my god. Are they actually Spathies?
No, then we'll get human crew.
Okay.
Um,
So filling up on human crew. 30.
but it also means that it kind of functions like a crew bay.
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
another
yeah.
ship. So, because we can shift crew back out into the main one.
How are the weapons on that thing?
Well, you'll find out.
Are they bad?
Well, so we've got 1,000 more units. So what shall we actually just buy? Do you want to buy?
What can we buy?
We can buy another.
Storage bay.
We got enough storage space. We can buy another turning thruster
Alright.
and another speed booster. How about that? Might make manoeuvring a bit more easy.
Speed boost.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Let's go to Huffy Muffy Duffy.
So there you go. What we've now got is Ilrath space and Spatty space
Ilrath.
identified because we've encountered those races.
Oh.
So this is the Spatty space. We don't know which. Oh, we do know which one the homeworld is because we've got the
Yeah,
coordinates.
241.6, 368.7.
So it's up here. Is it this one? No. 368. 3.7.
There we go.
Epsilon Gruis.
That's the
So
one.
right in the P of Spatty it is.
Yeah.
Now, we can actually go there because we've got enough fuel to go to this
They've got
area.
23.3.
So you see the dark circle with covering Spatty
yeah,
space
yeah.
is how much fuel we've got to go and come back.
Okay.
And this is how much fuel we've got to actually go. in
Okay.
total.
But not
So
come
we'll get stranded out there. Now, you obviously want to try and head for the interesting looking stars. So this one's quite an interesting one,
That is a
isn't it?
weird looking one.
So it's like a big star surrounded by 4 smaller stars, and that's called. What's it called? Alpha Vulpiculi. So that might be an interesting one to visit. But also, I mean, there's one down here which looks quite interesting, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded by 3 smaller ones, which is what's this called? Alpha Giclas. And this big one here, this big red one, is quite noticeable as well. Which I think is Alpha Centauri, as I said before. Yeah.
Should we go there?
So what do you want to do? I mean, we could head out into the solar system and actually go to the star nearest to us, which is Sirius. Or we could.
Nah, that's boring.
What do you fancy?
Let's go to Alpha Centauri.
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to mark that. So that's now marked.
Okay.
And then if I press escape, it'll just autopilot
Oh
me.
yeah.
So it'll take me automatically, autopilot, all the way out of the current solar
That's
system.
pretty slow.
Oh,
Let's
it's
be
picked up,
faster.
right.
There we go. Can we use hyper jumps or whatever?
Yeah, well, I'm going into hyperspace now.
Oh, okay.
You ready? So if I go off of the map screen, it will take me into hyperspace.
Okay. It's gonna be that crazy. Oh my god! Yes!
Hyperspace! So I'm going pretty quick because I've got all those thrusters.
I guess you are.
Normally you go a lot
What's
slower.
happening in the
hyperspace.
background there?
I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? It's like there's a planet there.
Wow.
So this is Alpha Centauri.
Whoa. There.
Yoink. Wow.
Oh my god.
It's the size of
There's loads of
space.
planets here.
So where do we start? Do you want to start on the outside or go on inside? How do you want to do it?
Oh, doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go that one. Little one. Wow.
Okay, what's this? So planet 9. So we've got 9 planets to go through here. And raid them all for treasure. This one's full of blue stuff.
Boring.
Do we want to bother going down there? Get the blue stuff?
That's rubbish.
It's really crap, isn't it, actually? Okay. Won't bother with that then. What else have we got?
I think we should head to the next one. Come.
Now this one I seem to remember is a rare one.
Oh yeah.
This is a rare planet because there's certain planets that are very rare and unusual. There
Wow.
it is.
It's
So this is a
puzzle.
ruby world. Now it's very hot.
Entirely made out of ruby.
It's very hot, which is dangerous.
Oh,
But look at that.
Got a lot of pink there.
Pink is the most valuable thing. So when we look at these, if we look at our manifest, we'll see that pink is worth 25.
Uh huh.
So our lander costs 500 and crews cost 3 each. So we need to be
Okay.
careful not to
Yeah,
lose
we
any
don't wanna
crew.
blow it up.
And also we have to pay fuel every time we go down. But probably the best thing to do here is to dispatch directly onto one,
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
it, and
run
then
away.
zoom back up again.
Okay.
But it
good
does
idea.
cost us 1 fuel every time we go down, so it's 20 straight away.
That's fine.
But watch how dangerous it is down here.
Phew. Oh my god. Wow.
So I lost a whole bunch of crew there. Oh my god. I lost 9 crew like
It's okay,
straight
then.
away.
We've got a lot of their crystals.
I think it's worth it, don't you?
So if you got like how many crystals did you get? Oh god. So you got 25 and each one of them's worth 25 each.
Yeah, so I reckon this is going to be the most profitable
That's like
trip we've ever
hundreds.
done. Hopefully this will land us somewhere between those two. Oh, a bit far off.
Ah, you're fine. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, so we raided that, got away with our lives just about.
Good. So
And that
does
is a lot
stuff
of
respawn
cash.
on planets, or is it just gone
No,
forever?
that's it. So you need to make a note where you've been,
Right.
or else you're going to get in trouble. Did you see that?
Yeah, what happened? It went behind the sun? Did it go behind the sun?
There was something over here, wasn't there?
Oh my god.
Hello?
I'm missing that one.
Was it in here?
Oh, there it is.
What is it? It's like a space tick.
Go and get it.
I'm going to.
It's gone.
Oh, bugger.
Go quicker.
I was going to go onto that planet, but I've missed the planet now. Where'd it go?
It's gone. Weird.
Hello?
Hello, space tick.